everybody, this is Tim Springer, head coach and founder of Spartan Basketball, San Antonio's #1 skill development program. And we're back with another Project Learn With Me edition. However, we're not on the campus of UTSA today, We're actually in the office, but that's all right, we still have a great message. Now, before we get into that message, let's go into our quote of the day. And it actually comes from John Wooden. It's his definition of success. And I think this is so critical because today we see so many times players seeing success as how many cars you drive, how big of a contract you sign, things of that nature. So this is really important. I think this is something we got to teach. And success, the definition of success for John Wooden is this: the satisfaction and knowing that you did everything within the limits of your ability to become the best that you're capable of becoming. That is huge. That is something I don't care what you teach as a coach, I think that needs to be taught. I think we need to teach that the sport we coach is a vehicle to learning that. And then that's just huge, okay? So today we're going to talk about language. And let me tell you something. How you communicate to your staff and to your players is going to play a huge effect on how successful they are and how well they learn the system and how well your coaches help you teach that system. So with that being said, some of the things to look at. Now let's look at communication and language from one standpoint, and then we'll go into the teaching. People are going to watch what you say and how you say things, okay? And you got to remember that not everybody takes things the same way. And you may be coaching females, you may be coaching males. Those are different realms you got to face. Of course, we never want to say anything that's just blatantly, obviously going to demoralize a kid. You really don't have to cuss. I know a lot of coaches out here think you got to be a big, tough guy. You really don't. You can still be very stern and very, very aggressive in your way and not have to cuss at all. So I think that's something to watch. But how you say something as well. Sports can get you so emotionally amped up that we say something the wrong way and didn't even realize how we said it or how we affected that player. And you got to remember, what you say as a coach will always be remembered. Always be remembered. I'm 27 right now, and I know things that my coach told me when I was 10 or 11. I still remember. It sticks with me to this day. And you got to believe that what you tell your players is the same is going to happen. All right? And then the key to that as well is your personality as a coach will always reflect the team. And the team will always reflect your personality. So, if you're very arrogant, very cocky, you cuss a lot, whatever it may be, that's going to reflect. But if you're a stand-up person, you stand by your morals, then guess what? They're going to believe by that too. All right. Now, the other side of communication, the other side of language, how you teach things. Okay. You've always got to break it down for these players. You've got to expect them to not know what you think they know. We talked about that in teaching progression. So you got to do that, and everybody's got to be on the same language. We've all been on one team where we went there, we spoke with another coach, another player, and we said, yeah, we run this drill called such and such. And the other coach says, well, no, we call it this. It's the same drill, just different names. This is going to happen to you. You got to make sure your coaching staff and your players speak your language. When they do that, they can teach. And even your players, who may be more of a leader, they can teach the other players. And everybody speaks on the same language. There's no confusion. I remember I coached my AAU team this summer, and my assistant was actually, who got hired onto the Texas Lutheran University staff. He's the assistant there now. We were saying the same things in practice, and we probably should have got together beforehand and said, okay, this is how we're going to teach this is what we're going to call it. But we didn't. Kind of did things on the fly, and we learned from it because we're in here teaching the same things but with different language, and our team was just getting completely confused. So we had to step back from the situation and say, okay, well, let's teach it like this and let's roll with this. And the second we did it, the players understood completely. So make sure with your coaching staff, before you even touch the court with your players, everybody's on the same on the same page with the same language. All right, well, that's the lesson for today. Take care. God bless.